So there's several different kinds of parts that we can get on your car. If I'm gonna rate them what we wanna use, most importantly, we want to try to use OEM parts. We know that they're the right parts to go on your car. We know they fit. We know they're made right. And they all have been they're up to crash standards and things like that. So if we can't get OEM parts for your car, the next level is going to a salvage yard, an LKQ kind of part. So that's a part that's been on another car the same as yours, but it's been an accident, one that's been totaled. We don't use anything that's been in an accident in an area or something like that, and we only want to use bolt-on parts for that. So I won't use any welded-on pieces to do that. I don't want to do that because you destroy the panel coming off to use it on another car. We try to avoid that at all possible. But bolt-on parts I'm generally all right with because same reason. They've been crash tested. You know that they're safe to be on your car. They know that they're gonna fit. And we check them to make sure they haven't been worked on too. So we have like a mil gauge you can check to see if they've been repainted, or we do this all the time so you can tell if somebody's done like body work on them or something like that. So we won't use anything like that. It's still a better option than an aftermarket part in my opinion. That's our next level of parts that we would try to use on your car. Lastly is aftermarket parts. So that's what mainly all the insurance companies write for. We try to get all the dealers to price match with new things or work around that, but sometimes you're stuck. You got to use them. The reason that we don't like that, the big reason is, of course, fitment and quality. They're just not the same. They're kind of like, they're just fake parts. They're not made by Honda or Toyota or any of them. They're made from some company in China making duplicate parts. So they're not real. The next thing is safety standard. While some of them are certified, they have like CAPA certification, stuff like that. That list gets updated constantly. So a part that is CAPA certified today could very well not be CAPA certified next week. And that's a nightmare. If you put something that's on somebody's car and then they tell you that it's no longer safe to be on a car, that's a scary spot to be in. We try to keep that stuff to like plastic bumper covers or anything like that. Nothing structural. We don't use like radiator supports, things like that. And then they even have aftermarket parts that aren't certified, which means nobody's told them anything. That's just somebody just made some parts and said, "Here you go. These are supposed to go on the car," and they don't fit usually. So we try to avoid those at all costs. But it's kind of the rules we're given when we're fixing cars from insurance companies and stuff like that. So we kind of try our best to go around them, get you the best we can. But that's our system, our tiered level of parts that. If we've got to get the parts for your car, that's what we're going with. Overall quality is really important to us at Johnson Auto Body. So if you're ever in an accident, come see us.